Hey guys, it's Nate here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4. In the last episode, it was a while ago actually, because I stopped to play some Fallout New Vegas Dead Money. I told you I might go back to it sooner than I thought I would, and here I am. I've actually been playing the game a lot, and I still haven't gone to Diamond City yet. I made sure I saved that for you guys. I also haven't gotten the cryolator yet, and I haven't even used the dog meat cryolator glitch, so yay. But I am currently standing down the street from Diamond City. I'm currently level, I think, 34. I've been playing for quite a while, but I made sure I haven't done anything like very significant, especially the main storyline. So, level 34. I've only explored the north, mind you. I've only explored the north. I've only explored around the north, except for Cabot House up there. But most of the north I've gone through. I haven't gone past Diamond City. I made sure I haven't done that, except for down there. I didn't know what I was getting into. But most of this I haven't even gone into yet. So I've honestly been waiting to go to Diamond City. My frame rate is just dying right now. It's at 20. Hang on a second. Everything's not loaded. Hi. Hi.
Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
Alright. I think they're all friendly. Oh wait, I forgot to take my mask off. I may pause this recording because my frame rate is terrible currently. I'm on a high and I've been getting relatively good frame rate. I'm gonna get more RAM for this soon because this is ridiculous. Oh look, a distraction. Okay, I've been playing with the radio on for too long. I did not expect it. Codsworth, what the hell? Now, Codsworth's a great companion. Especially the dad jokes. Alright, come on. God. I want to go to Diamond City, but there's a thing that's almost full. There's a thing that's almost full color right there. Hello, iBot. That's copyrighted music. Shut up.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter. Boo!
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh! You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. I can wait all day, Danny. Open up. You want into Diamond City, right?
Yes.
I just got here, but yeah.
Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
You first.
You first.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
I downloaded a few mods as well. Thought I should add that.
Piper, who
let you back inside. I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The
Jeez.
level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer
Ooh, that a
scrapped for
statement,
parts.
Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Support.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Rightly so. A true medium for the people.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, miss. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down.
Lies, all
Don't
lies.
let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
Muckraker, Codsworth, please. You two arguing?
What are you two arguing about anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth...
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
Looking for something.
Just looking for something.
Oh, what is it you're looking for?
My baby boy, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing? You hear that, McDonough? Is Diamond City Security just gonna stand by while a mother searches for her infant son all on her own?
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
I'll try the check.
A mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well,
Yes.
there is one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for debts or whatnot. Now, I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have
Codsworth,
time
please.
to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help? I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates any case?
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
It's at the start of something.
Head on inside.
I might as well. I had an armored chest piece on, of course, but I took it off just so, you know, the whole Vault 111 thing could be noted. Finally.
So this is the famous Diamond City. I suppose I hope to find more of a gem than a dusty home base. Civilization in the rough, if you will.
Oh, I gotta. Oh wait, nah. Even if the FPS counter shows up, I don't even care.
Piper, you're back. Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
The presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong?
A little bit.
Piper? The latest free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
I don't know the Institute.
The Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, lady?
I know what they are, but my
Snatch
character
girls
doesn't
in the
really
night
know.
And no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better eat up before they grab you, too.
Nat, I'll buy it, but come on.
Who's gone missing?
Drifters, residents, stadium seat snobs. Seems every year or so, someone's gone, and we all know why. So you better be careful, newcomer. The Institute is out there, and they'll grab you too. Like I said, it's all in the paper.
Alright.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, lady.
Is that a holotape? There. Noodles. We all eat them. We all love them. And Diamond City's Power Noodles has supplied the sustenance for the past 15 years. From the stilted mechanical cadence of Takahashi's programmed Japanese to this fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl to the scalding tang. That word is tang of each delicious mouthful. The ordering and eating of noodles is but one of many shared human experiences, or is it? I was struck by this very question as I sat at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night, just after 5 p.m., enjoying a dinner I had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own Mayor McDonough sidle up to a stool and engage in a very same ritual. Right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing, yes, eating noodles. The shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. So it must have also seemed to the residents of Diamond City nearly 60 years ago, on an uncharacteristically warm May evening in 2229, as they sat around this very same counter. But that was before the days of Takahashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles, but ice-cold Nuka-Colas, frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night, he facilitated the shared human experiences of drinking, smoking, talking, and laughing. That is, until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening, although some of the city's ghoul residents certainly could have, had they not been forcibly removed, thanks to Mayor McDonough's anti-ghoul decree of 2282. But there is one person among us who does remember, distinctly, the events of that evening. Respected matriarch Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in a Public Occurrences exclusive interview. Oh, I was there alright, sitting right at the bar, sure as you're sitting in front of me now. 22 years old or so, and just looking to have a good time. I was safe behind the wall, we all were, so what was with the harm? And let me tell you, that Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into town earlier that day, said he was from out west somewhere. It didn't really matter. What did matter was his smile, and his laugh, and the way he'd make everyone feel at ease. That night at the bar, we all just sort of crowded around him. Everyone wanted to exchange a word or hear about the state of the Commonwealth. And Mr. Carter, he was all too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful, until it wasn't. Eustace continued her account of that evening, and the moment when things turned sinister and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed. We'd been drinking, and carrying on. Must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks in that time. He seemed a bit drunk, I guess, like the rest of us. Then something just sort of happened. He was smiling, but the smile sort of went from his face, all in an instant. And then his cheek started twitching, kind of funny. And I remember watching him, clear as if it had happened yesterday. He reached inside his coat, took out a revolver, and then blam! He shot Henry, the barman, right in the head. Didn't hesitate. Didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry as casually as if he were paying him for a drink. But his cheek never did stop twitching. Let me tell you, all hell broke loose after that. What Eustace is describing is, of course, the infamous event known as the Broken Mask, when the people of the Commonwealth first learned for the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organization responsible for the creation of combat androids, had actually succeeded in creating a model so advanced it could effortlessly infiltrate human society. Unbeknownst to the people of Diamond City, the Institute had somehow evolved their androids into true synthetic humans, synths. After he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 other people too. Like I said, all hell broke loose. The guards came running, they opened fire, and Mr. Carter, he kept shooting, and throwing people around left and right. Finally those guards put him down. Seemed like they had killed a man who had flipped his lid, gone crazy. And he lay there like a dead crazy man, sure enough. God, it was horrible. But then we saw the plastic and the metal. This was one of them early synths, you see. And we realized it wasn't a man at all. It was then we all knew. The Institute wasn't just out there. The Institute was everywhere now, among us. It was never determined precisely why the synth known as Mr. Carter went on his killing spree. Some suggested he had somehow been remotely controlled by the Institute, who wanted to test his combat effectiveness. Still, others felt he had simply malfunctioned, a hypothesis supported by the twitching cheek, and was never meant to kill anyone. But at that time, the why hardly seemed important. What mattered was that the humans of the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organization whose intentions and motives were, and still are, a complete mystery, using a model of synth even less advanced than the ones the Institute has in service today. Which brings us to noodles. Specifically the noodles consumed by Mayor McDonough last Wednesday night in the same spot that Mr. Carter, the synth, went haywire and mercilessly killed several people. Mayor McDonough eats noodles. Mayor McDonough sits in the same spot as Mr. Carter. Mayor McDonough is Illuminati. Mr. Carter, the synth, went haywire and mercilessly killed several people after spending hours searching sharing an experience the people of Diamond City assumed was reserved for members of the human race. They were wrong. Are we? I want to read more of that.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his. Her and her perfect hair.
The mayor's secretary? Come on, Ma. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nicked McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
Are the synths supposed to be a futuristic China? When I say that, I mean the China from the days of the Red Scare. That China. Okay, which quest am I doing? Gotta go there in a second. Let me see what Piper's up to. Wow, I know it's bad when I get better frame rate and loading screen than I do in the game. At least I'm actually getting a solid 30 frames.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause of the blue jumpsuit you're wearing? You're a vault dweller. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
What's involved?
What kind of interview is this gonna be?
I ask you who you are, get your opinion on life out there, and maybe load up a few tough questions and keep it interesting. What do you say?
Screw it.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
Is there an option for bat poop insane? We were frozen.
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes.
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The woman out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Fun destroying things. It's,
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. Now, I already know you're looking for your son, Sean. Do you suspect the Institute was involved in his kidnapping?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No one ever does. That's what makes them so scary. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again, or at least that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where the story goes next.
I will be back. Codsworth, you're blocking that. Okay, I did that. That's like the only time I've actually gotten annoyed. Oh my god. Yep, the game's breaking. Let me go. How long has this episode been? I feel like reading the newspaper took a while. Uh-oh.
Don't move, Simp. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a simp. Don't shoot, for God's sakes. We're family.
Put the gun down, now!
He's a Sith! He'll kill us all!
Oh, God.
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me?
Move
Just
along.
you folks and your damn paranoia.
What the hell? Why? I was in a cutscene and you blew his head off. Why would you do that?
Good pickings?
If you could see the
Happy to
face I'm
see
giving
ya.
Codsworth.
Hey,
He pulled a gun on me. My own brother.
What happened?
what happened?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me? I need a minute.
What's everyone still standing around for? Go back to your own damn business.
You blew him away! What is everyone supposed to do?
Officer?
I need you to step away, Scabber.
Oh.
I understand, officer. I just want to know what happened.
What, you didn't hear the shouting? Guy pulls a gun on his own brother, thinking he's a synth. It's that newspaper's fault. Got people all riled up, thinking their own family might be replaced by machines. Look, I'm sorry you got caught up in all this, but it's over, okay? Just go about your business like nothing happened. Better that way.
Alright. This is not what I expected. I expected conspiracy, but not of this caliber.
Everyone else may be closed, but Diamond City Surplus is open 24 hours a day.
And what do you sell?
What do you sell here?
Everything, Mum. Miss Myrna prides herself on being a collector of quality odds and ends from all over the Commonwealth. We also buy any unwanted items you may be carrying on your person. And we're open 24 hours a day.
Do I have anything?
I'll take a look. Sure.
Here you are.
Wait, Codsworth, do you have purified water? Come on! Alright.
Hey.
Miss Kayla, here's what I have.
Alright. Now he's broke. Wait, there's just a power armor station just here. Oh, wait, what? What? Oh, wait. Wait. If that's home plate, hang on. Is there a... I don't know where the bases are. I don't know where the bases are. I know there's an achievement for it, but I don't know where the bases are. Oh, there's a lot to see here.
You gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad?
That's a fairy tale, man. They don't exist.
Nah, I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him. They got a code phrase and everything. Follow the Freedom Trail.
The hell is that supposed to mean? You're full of it, and that kind of talk is gonna get you snatched up by the synths.
Guess that's the railroad. I've done my research on this game.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever.
Hello? You're not Nick Valentine.
Oh, Nick.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
It's important.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... the detective... he's gone missing.
What? No! I'm sorry, that was... I didn't mean that in a mean way, I just meant like... yes, of course, he's missing. Any clues?
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
I'm not asking for money. Who's Skinny Malone?
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
Good Neighbor?
You said Malone's from Good Neighbor?
Yeah, it's a tough neighborhood. Northeast a ways. People with power there care about two things: style and body count.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
That quest is finally complete. But now what? Unlikely Valentine. Find Nick Valentine. The Mysterious Stranger. Case, the Mysterious Stranger. Sightings of a man dubbed the Mysterious Stranger have been popping up sporadically across the old US for years now. Best case, this man's an amoral lunatic. Worst case, a prolific serial killer. All anyone knows is his MO, appearing suddenly, killing without remorse, disappearing without a word. The Stranger has no known accomplices, no clear method for selecting his targets, no calling cards left behind. What about misfortune? Sightings range from the NCR all the way to the East Coast, stretching back decades. Now he's come to the Commonwealth. Last thing this place needs is another psychopath running amok. Time to start putting together the pieces to put this one away. Description: human male. Outfits vary, but most recent sightings describe a large overcoat and fedora. Guy has taste, I'll give him that much. One man, multiple men, a ghoul with minimal scarring, might explain the long passages of time between sightings. Appears and disappears suddenly, suggesting preternatural infiltration abilities, access to advanced cloaking tech. All but earliest descriptions suggest the Stranger uses only conventional arms, making infiltration training more likely. Perps like this make me wish the Institute had sprung for thermal detection before giving me the boot. Sighting locations: Commonwealth confirmed, Capitol confirmed, NCR old rumors. What do you mean? He was in there. Shady Sands, really old rumors. Was Shady Sands Fallout 2 or 1? I know there's new wait, Shady Sands sounds like it could be a trailer park, and I know Fallout 2 is in the Midwest. I haven't played it. Don't kill me. I haven't played it. I'm actually gonna send Codsworth home. I built up a Red Rocket, by the way. Because I just learned about how human the companions are. Oh look, the Science Center. Dr. Sun's house.
That a real Volt suit? Damn. Can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in the Dugout Inn, and that's the booze.
Man's gotta eat. What can I say?
A real Diamond City boy eats at the noodle stand.
What if he's a Diamond City man? But I think I'm gonna send Codsworth home. And I've been building Red Rocket Station because I just realized how human the companions are. I'm gonna send him
Something
to...
you need, Mum?
Hey, Codsworth.
Another is already in the works.
I'm gonna send him to, Sanctuary Hills. Can I please tell me a dad joke?
Your thoughts?
All this fuss over a detective.
Oh.
I do hope Mr. Valentine is worth it, but then again, anything is worth the risk when it comes to finding young Sean.
Your thoughts?
There is a band called 1023 Megabytes. They haven't any gigs yet.
Yes! Yes! Okay. Codsworth, thank you for making me happy.
You can go now.
As you wish, Mum. I'll be at the homestead. Cheerio.
Sanctuary Hills. That's the joke I was looking for. I haven't heard it before. That's a great joke. Even though it's a horribly bad dad joke, it's a good joke.
Public is here. Pull the wool out from under your eyes.
Nat.
Ain't got nothing better to do?
Sound like a conspiracy theorist.
I can do to lighten the load, or you know, if you need anything proofread.
Piper.
Heading my way.
Yeah.
Sure, let's go.
Matt
do.
Fox
What's happening
is
to my screen?
Inspiration. Everyone should praise Matt Fox, 'cause he is the best.